Today we have with us Hailey Damitz, the president of ACBU and graphics and marketing coordinator for Late Night BU. Let's learn more about the fun events she helps coordinate throughout the year. Welcome to the show, Hailey.
Hi, nice to meet you guys. Thank you for having me.
Of course. So tell me, why and how did you get involved with ACBU?
So I got involved with ACBU my sophomore year here at Bradley. They had put out coordinator applications, and as terrible as it sounds, I honestly didn't know much about the organization, but after reading the application, I thought it sounded really fun. I kind of did it on a whim, just put in the application, wasn't expecting to hear anything back, and I got back with a response from the president for an interview. And it was just kind of history from there. I started helping event plan. I tried to pull from previous experience I had from student council in high school. But that's kind of how it started. I just did it.
Yeah. So what has been your favorite part of ACBU?
There's so many. I think, though, for me, it was discovering my love for marketing. So when I started on ACBU, I started as a general event coordinator. I helped plan and run events. But they ended up needing a social media coordinator, and I never run social media. I never even made a graphic. And I was like, you know what? Let me throw my hat in the ring. It's something new I want to try. And after receiving that position, I fell in love with marketing. I added a marketing minor. And after I became president, I started helping with graphics and helping run the social media. That started well before my presidency, but yeah, it's been my favorite part.
Wow, so what's been your favorite event that has been hosted by ACBU?
There's so many. I think my favorite event, though, was Lighting of the Bee last year. It's just Lighting of the Bee. It's the Bradley spirits there. Everybody's there all together. And it just feels like one big community. We're all out there for one reason, and it's to celebrate Bradley. There's always great food. There will be great food this year, too. The performances are amazing, but it's just such a wonderful event. It's my favorite.
Right, so it sounds like it's probably the most popular event that we have.
It definitely is.
What are some other popular events that you guys host?
Bingo is a big one. We did the Welcome Week Bingo in the Student Center Ballroom. We did a couple of them last semester because we got so much interest. Other than that, we do murder mysteries every now and again, and another one that's coming up at the end of the semester is actually Winter Ball Casino Night. And so if you want to gamble, but not with your money, a little bit of fake ACBU paper money, then that's the event for you.
Wow. So as we mentioned, you are part of Late Night BU. A question that strikes everyone is Late Night BU and ACBU two separate organizations?
So it's really funny you say that. They are two separate organizations, but when I went into my ACBU interview, I rambled on and on about how much I love their late nights. And I was like, these are such great events you put on. It was really awkward. They were like, actually, we don't do those. But yeah, they are two separate organizations.
Great. So how can someone get involved with ACBU if they'd like to?
So fairly soon, we'll be putting out some coordinator applications. And with that, you can follow our Instagram at ACBU Bradley. And generally, you'll see us walking around all over for Lighting of the Bee this Friday. We'll be wearing our teal exec shirts. And if you want to get involved with event committee or be on ACBU, then we will have tons of information.
All right, and so then when is the next event that's going to be hosted by ACBU?
Lighting of the Bee. Lighting of the Bee is this Friday at 5 p.m. So that's kind of our pre-show activities. We're going to have a bunch of inflatables. We're going to have tons of great food. Pop-up chicken will be there. Camela's ice cream will be there. Swaney's pretzels. And then we're going to have performances starting at around 7 p.m. We've got several student organizations performing, and they're all looking great.
All right, sounds good. Thank you so much for coming here today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, thank you so much, Hailey.